Thanks for joining us on Secret Recipes from an Undisclosed Location. Today, we're going to look at how to make fried rice. It's a great opportunity to learn how to make one of everyone's favorite Asian cuisine. So, in preparation for today, I've got a lot of our ingredients out, got them ready to go, got them prepared. I also went ahead and heated up some oil, got it ready to go in our pan here. I went ahead and made a lot of mainly canola oil, but I also put some sesame oil in there to give it a little extra Asian flavor that we all want. So to start with, I'm going to start by cooking up some vegetables. I went ahead and used a stir-fry mix, and I pulled the red peppers out because we have red pepper haters in this house. So we're going to go ahead and get those going. And of course, as always, we did perform appropriate hand hygiene. Clean hands. We don't need to make anybody sick. Go ahead and get out the spatula and get things going here. So while this is cooking up, I want to take an opportunity to introduce my crew. Today on the camera, I have Gavin. Gavin's here. Say hi, Gavin.
Hey, guys.
And Gavin would appreciate anyone that would go out and look him up on YouTube, like, subscribe, do that. Get on there. We also have helping produce today. We have Cooper here, Cooper Sanders, and Chloe Sanders is here also.
They're doing their homework.
So while this is getting heated up, getting cooked a little bit, we don't even let them cook clear through, but we want to let them get good and warm before we start adding more ingredients in. I did also prepare already in advance some eggs for the amount that we're looking at today. I went ahead and made 3 large eggs and got them beat up. They're ready to go in here in just a couple minutes. I also prepared some green and white onion. Got them mixed up a little bit, ready to go in. We do have some diced ham.
Oh, that looks good, Dad.
It will be. This is going to be fantastic.
This is a different kind, right? Because usually when you make fried rice, you don't put ham in it.
You know what? We do sometimes. We do use ham sometimes. Sometimes we choose not to. It just depends. Today, this is the main entree that we're going to have. We're not going to have a side entree with it. So sometimes this is our side. But today, this is the main one, so we are putting meat right in there. Follow me over here, camera guy. Follow me over here. Nope. Okay, that's fine. That's not what I meant. So in here we've got rice already cooked up, and it's ready to go. Okay, great. All right. There we go. Great. So we'll be adding that in just a minute. That can be warm or that can be let it cool down. Either way is fine. All right. So that's getting good. We're gonna go ahead and. This is the part of stir frying that I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to move everything over to one side. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my green and white peppers, onions, excuse me. I also went ahead and in preparation and put a little bit of sesame oil into these as well. So as they're kind of starting to saute just a little bit, it's going to bake that flavoring in there to it. Garlic is another choice that you can choose to put in. There'll be lots of vegetables. Corn is something we use quite a bit too. That'll be, highly appropriate for your fried rice. So as these are kind of finishing up, we do want to go ahead. Obviously the ham's already cooked, but we want to go ahead and make sure we get it heated up. Just put it in.
Daddy.
Start getting that rolling. Don't need to add any more oil at this time. That ham already has a little bit of fat with it, so we'll let that get cooked up just a little bit. And as the things get together, because nothing really needs to cook yet, let's go ahead and we just kind of be mixing it together as it's warming up. And let those flavors really, really come together. That's what we're after here, isn't it?
It's been 4 minutes. Wow. It's crazy.
Plenty of heat on our stove top today.
Cooper just hit me with a pencil. Ugh.
You know, our crew's just kind of figuring out how they need to work and act together between the cameraman and the producer and things like that. So there's a little bit of interpersonal intercommunication going on. There's some problems in the background, so please forgive those things. Normally at secret recipes from an undisclosed location, we wouldn't tolerate that, but I'm not going to start over with our delicious entree today. We're going to keep going with this. So we got that ready. I'm going to pull this out to one side and kind of put my heat over here. So I got the hot spot on my skillet. And I'm going to go ahead and add a little more air to the eggs before I put them in. Remember, eggs are delicate. Eggs are delicate. And we don't want to be too rough with them. We want to add some air to them. We're going to put them right in here. We're going to get them cooking. All right. Now our eggs are cooking up, and you know a little bit of the egg is going to bleed into the vegetables and the ham, and that's fine. That's great. All those flavors, all of those textures, everything's going to blend together, and it is just going to be a delight to your palate here in just a little bit.
Am I the taste tester? Also as the camera guy.
All right. Again, the eggs don't have to be totally cooked before we start mixing them together. They'll continue to cook in. You know, a lot of this, the other thing is, you know, you want to add more eggs. You want to add more ham. You want to choose a different meat. Go right ahead. Shrimp, oh, some shrimp would be fantastic about now. It's completely up to you. You can do whatever you want. We're going to go ahead and start folding the eggs in here for our vegetables. Look at that. Already it's getting delicious here. It really is. Before I add the rice, I like to add some of my flavoring and get it stirred around in my vegetables, meat and egg, and just to give a little of that flavoring going already. When we get all the rice added, sometimes it's a little hard to get everything turned in. It takes a while, so we're going to go ahead and do that right now.
It's been 8 minutes.
At this point, you might notice that some of your senses are being completely blasted with the smell and just the aroma that's coming off of this. It's unreal. And so just take note of that. Make sure you stay strong. It's not time to eat just yet. All right? So we're going to go ahead and get our rice. We also need to get out our soy sauce. We're going to get that out earlier. We're just going to take our rice, we're going to add some and then mix it up, and add some and mix it up.
Mix it up. Mix it up. Okay. That's a lot of rice, Dad.
Yeah, that's a little more than half. That would be a good place to start. And then before I mix them, I go ahead and I just kind of drizzle it with the soy sauce. You go ahead. We use plenty of soy sauce. Don't be bashful with the soy sauce. That's kind of where it's at. It's going to give it your signature color as you look at the rice. It's going to add that flavor. Probably be good to limit your sodium intake the day before, just to make sure it's all in good shape. And we get that in, and we start mixing it a little bit carefully. We don't want to get our fried rice recipe all over the kitchen. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that's a problem.
Especially when I'm eating it.
Okay. Look at that.
It already looks like It already looks good.
It does, yeah. Now we got more rice to add yet.
Daddy, can you still eat it?
Sure, you could stop now, or cameraman's asking, could you eat it at this point? And this would be a time, again, when it might just seem like the right thing to do, but it's good to wait. Good to give it a little more time. We have a few things that we need to do yet to take care of it. We're going to go ahead and add the remainder of our fried rice seasoning. So lay that in on here, a little layer of it.
Oh,
One thing you'll notice with the fried rice recipe and for the seasoning, it tells you to do it a different way. I think it's all part of the ploy just to make it so that your fried rice doesn't taste as good as it possibly can. So disregard the directions. We don't need those anymore. We're going to go ahead and add a little more rice on top.
Daddy, my favorite part is going to be after when you get to put the Panda Express stuff on.
Okay. Now I went ahead and cooked up 4 cups of rice. 4 cups of rice, and used the steamer to prepare the rice cooked in there. So if you have that at your disposal, that'd be a great choice. We're going to go ahead and add a little more soy sauce. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and add just a little more of the sesame oil. Just kind of drizzle that over also. Give it a little more flavor from that. There, now all that's left to do is to kind of get it folded together. This will take just a minute. As we're doing this, I do want to comment on one other thing. You know, as you get done, you can add more soy sauce as you want. If you want just salt and pepper, whatever flavorings. But sometimes it's nice to give it a little extra kick. So sometimes we put on the sriracha sauce. Sriracha sauce is a great choice at the end. Maybe an orange chicken or a sweet chili sauce. And usually what I do is I don't put those on here. I kind of put those on as condiments. You can add them as you desire. So hopefully this, we're just going to stir it together to get the color, to get the consistency the same. Kind of keep the heat on it for a while. I think this will help to, give you a better understanding of really what it takes to put together a fine fried rice entree. Hey, thanks for checking us out today here at Secret Recipes for an Undisclosed Location. We're just happy to have you on board. Remember to like, subscribe, get after this channel whenever you get a chance. Watch them over and over. They can be very therapeutic just to get here and feel like you're in the kitchen and enjoying creating this entree with me. So until next time, thanks so much. Bye.